নমস্কাৰ ওয়েলকাম টু মাই চেনেল গেট Ctet আজি আমি পেডাগজিৰ কেইটামান কোশ্চেন আলোচনা কৰিম তো নিশ্চয় ভিডিওটো শেষলৈকে চাই থাকিব লেটস স্টার্ট ফ্রম দ্য 16 নম্বৰ কোশ্চেন ইন হুইচ অফ দ্য ফলোইং মেথড টিচার এন্ড স্টুডেন্ট ইন্টারচেঞ্জ দেয়ার রোলস ফার্স্ট অপশন expository teaching, second reciprocal teaching, third conditioned learning, fourth receptive learning. The correct option is second reciprocal teaching. Next question, which of the following statement aptly describes the purpose of a diagnostic assessment? First option, to provide feedback to the teacher about their teaching method. Second, to identify the areas where a student may need additional support or instruction. Third, to give student the opportunity to critically assess the work of their peers. Fourth, to identify the attitude pattern of student and design a career guidance program as per their needs. The correct option is second, to identify the areas where a student may need additional support and instruction. Next question, assertion 12-year Amana get scared every time the teacher asks her to answer or solve the maths problem on the blackboard because she fears that the teacher will scold her and she would be embarrassed. Reason, when students feel unsafe and anxious, their learning is adversely affected. The correct option is third. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Next question, which of these statements would advocate of progressive education agree with? First option, children are born in a social, cultural, economic context and this background influences their development. Next option, children are a distinct life stage that hold importance because of what they would become as adults rather than what they are as children. Third, children are naturally good and society corrupt them. Fourth, children are naturally uncivilized and socialization is naturally necessary to make them moral human beings. The correct option is 1. Children are born in a social, cultural, economic context and this background influences their development. Next question, you are a teacher who wants to encourage your student to think critically and creatively. Which of the following strategies is most likely to foster this type of thinking? The first option, giving student multiple choice test to assess their knowledge. Second, lecturing on the topic and providing student with detailed notes. Third, assigning a project in which student must memorize and present information on a topic. Fourth, providing a student with open-ended question to come up with their own solution. The correct option is fourth, providing a student with open-ended question to come up with their own solution. Next, while engaging students who are visually challenged, teachers should use dash which dash. The first option, frequently modulated transmission devices are a tactile system. Second, frequency modulated transmission devices are an auditory system. Third, Brainly is a tactile system. Brainly is an auditory system. The correct option is 3. Third option, brainly, which is a tactile system. Next question, assertion. Each child finds opportunities to play, experiment, and discover their world. Reason, children is a universal construct. The correct option is second. Both A and R are false. There are two statements, assertion and reason. Both are false. Next question, following Lev Vygotsky's ideas, a teacher should. First option, encourage a student to compete with each other. Second, practice reciprocal teaching with her student. Third, discourage the use of cultural tools by student. Fourth, disseminate the knowledge to be memorized by the student. The correct option is second option, practice reciprocal teaching with her student. Next, which of the following are effective strategies to teach new concept? First option, presenting example. Second, presenting non-example. Third, promoting thinking about relationship against concept. Fourth, giving a definition and encouraging a student to rote memorize it. The correct option is 1. First option, second and third is the correct statement about the effective strategies to teach new concept. Next question, Lev Vygotsky views cognitive development as. The first option, a unified process. Second, effective adaptation to the environment process. Third, a collaborative process. Fourth, an individual activity. The correct option is third option, a collaborative process. Next, which of the following statement about Lawrence Kohlberg's theory is correct? First option, it presents conflicting situation to children. Second, it takes into account effect of culture and gender on moral reasoning. Third, it does not specify exact steps for progression of moral development in children. Fourth, it is based on the study done through experimental method. The correct option is 1. It presents conflicting situation to student. Next, which of the following is an example of assessment for students' learning? First option, a standardized test used to compare students across the country. Second, a rubric given to a student at the beginning of a project outlining what they need to do achieve a certain grade. Third, a final exam that covers all the materials learned throughout the term. Fourth, a quiz and brainstorming at the beginning of class to check for prior knowledge. The correct option is second, a rubric given to a student at the beginning of a project outlining what they need to do to achieve a certain grade. Next, assertion. As compared to boys, girls have an innate tendency to be affected more by social and cultural factors. Reason, girls are genetically more sensitive and emotionally weaker than boys, making it more likely for them to conform to societal expectation. The correct option is Second, both A and R are false. Next, as per Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, first option, memorization should be prioritized over learning through experience. Second, previous knowledge does not play an role in the process of learning. Second, biological factors such as maturation don't play any role in cognitive development. Fourth, learning experiences depend on children's current level of cognitive functioning. The correct option is fourth. Learning experiences depend on children's current level of cognitive functioning. Next or last, the behaviors, interest, attitude, skills, and personality traits that a culture considers appropriate for a specific gender are referred to as dash and are dash. First option, gender identity, culturally defined. Second, gender identity, genetically determined. Third, gender roles, culturally defined. Fourth, gender roles, genetically determined. The correct option is third, gender role and culturally defined. The behaviors, interests, skills, definitely appropriate refers to as gender roles and the culturally defined. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. Thank you.